and Creative Abundance Now, and we are doing our daily practice of gratitude, peace, and financial freedom. All right. So thank you for being on, Flexer, Rank, and Scott, and Bob. Thank you, everyone. My name is May Doldalau. I live in Waikiki with my husband, Jomel, and our 12-year-old son, Jordan. Back in 2011, I had over $30,000 of credit card debts, line of credit debts. Paid it all off by April of 2016. Quit my job December 23rd, 2016, from the last day. I started coaching clients to do what I did, which wasn't just pay off debt. Our net worth had improved by about $500,000. We're making almost $500 a month in passive income. So I started coaching clients to do what I did in what I call Finance Freedom Mastermind programs, which you can find out more about at yesfinanciallyfree.com, which is my handle on TikTok. And it's in the link below my YouTube video. So I started buying properties. I never owned property before I paid off the debt and quit my job. Hawaii is very expensive, right? I live in Hawaii, yeah. So I started buying properties. We bought our first condo in Waikiki in 2017. And then in 2018, we bought our second one, which is an Airbnb business, which we still operate today. In 2019, we sold the first one, bought this one, which was bigger than the first one, which we live in now. It's a 3-bedroom. And my mom moved in last year. So that's my story pretty quickly. You can find out more about me at yesfinanciallyfree.com. And if you join my email list, you get a free ebook, Working Parents Guide to Financial Freedom, sent directly to your email inbox instantly. All right, instant gratification. So how do you do that? You go to yesfinanciallyfree.com. In the menu, there is a contact us selection. Select that, and then in that page there is the form. You just put in your first name, email, and then there's a button you press, and then you get that ebook instantly. Okay, if you didn't get it instantly, check your promotions tab if you have Gmail, check your spam folder. Otherwise, use a different email address if you still haven't got it, but you should get it right away. The great thing about being on the email list is you get free trainings every month. Okay, so last week I did how to negotiate down your credit card debt, and that was a request, right, from someone, one of my email list members. So whatever you want a training on, I can help you with, and just let me know. So if you're on my email list, you can just email me, I want this free training, and then I can help you with it. So that is the cool thing about being on the email list. Every month, cool free training. You can jump on. I send a Zoom link to you. I send the replays to you. That's only email list privileges. All right, so check it out. So now we're going to start with our gratitude practice. Okay, so we're going to say thank you for 1 minute. Alexa, set timer for 1 minute.
1 minute timer.
Okay, let's do it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for a beautiful day. Thank you for these pretty flower hair ties. Thank you. Thank you for Genesis. Thank you for Scott. Thank you for the Crochet Society. Thank you. Thank you watching on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you for all the likes and the followers and subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you that I'm alive today and breathing, and that I have a head, and that my husband shaved the back of my head yesterday. Yay! Thank you. Thank you for the beautiful fresh air today. Thank you. We live in Hawaii. Thank you. It's such a beautiful place to live. Thank you for the fish in the ocean. Thank you that I can jump in the ocean. Thank you for my walking club today. Thank you for archery practice today. I'm going to shoot some bows and arrows. Thank you for Buddha, Dharma, Sangha. Thank you for Jesus Christ. Thank you for our fingers and knuckles, and that I feel good today, and that we're healthy and strong. Thank you for shoes and socks, and for chairs and tables and desks. And thank you for the internet and these amazing streaming technologies. Alexa, stop. Pretty cool, right? There's a lot to be grateful for. I didn't even say my parents, but thank you to my parents. All right, now we're going to do the peace practice. First thing you do in the peace practice is write the sentence, today is going to be my peaceful day. Make an intention. This is from the monks who walked for peace. Bhante Panakara would teach this every day. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Just write it down, read it, and then say it out loud. Thanks for the hearts. So you read it in your mind. You say, today is going to be my peaceful day. All right. No one can ruin that. It's our peaceful day, right? Unless we decide to. We're in charge of our peace. Okay? So the next part of the peace practice is mindfulness practice. We're going to do breathing. So just focus on your breath right here. When you breathe in, count 1, breathe out, count 1, breathe in, count 2, breathe out, count 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Start over again from 1 to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then start over again 1 to 5, okay? And then we're going to not control our breathing. We're just noticing our breath, right here. And if thoughts come up that distract you, right, just look at the thought in your mind and say thought, 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 and then come back to your breathing. Feelings like pain, numbness, itchiness, hunger, nausea, pain, 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 come back to your breathing. If you have sounds, sound, 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 come back to your breathing. Bhante Panakara, the leader of the Walk for Peace monks, he had a lot of people protest. I don't know a lot of people. There was one guy who just kept protesting. He would follow them. He followed them and then protested. Anyway, he recently went to San Jose, was invited there for Vesak festival, which is, I guess, celebrating Buddha's birthday and his enlightenment and his death and all these things, and Buddha, basically. And so he was making a speech, and there was a protester. Maybe it's the same guy. I don't know. But there was a protester megaphoning, He said every day from Alabama that was happening. Just loud protests all the time. And he gave his talk every day. Every day. So if there's loud sounds, if someone's even trying to say mean things about you the whole time you're talking, right? like the monks, God, they went through such practice, right? It was like months of speaking while someone's protesting you the whole time. So if you have a sound, just say sound, sound, sound. Come back to your breathing. That's how you create peace of mind. Practice. Alexa, set timer for 3 minutes. Okay, close your eyes. Let's begin. Relax from your top of your head down to your eyes, nose, mouth, neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms, your chest, down to your waist and your thighs and your knees and your shins, calves, ankles, feet, and toes. Relax everything. Take in 3 deep breaths. All right, now focus on your breath. Alexa, stop. All right, how'd you do? Did you stay focused on your breathing? Did you get distracted? I actually stayed pretty focused today. It was pretty cool. So the rest of the day, an hour before you go to bed, put your phone away. Don't look at it. Do that practice we just did. Reflect on your day. Is there anything that you did to hurt someone else? Ask for forgiveness. Say sorry. Promise you won't do it again. Forgive yourself. Did anyone hurt you? Forgive them. Go to bed peacefully. Wake up peaceful. Don't look at your phone when you wake up in the morning. Make your bed nice and neat. Go to the bathroom. Clean the bathroom mirror if it's dirty. Write down, today is going to be my peaceful day. Then do your mindfulness breathing like we just did. Then you can do some exercise, eat breakfast, and then start your day. And you can look at your phone if you must look at it. During the day, for mindfulness practice, do things one thing at a time. Focus on what you're doing. So if you're eating, just focus on eating your food, right? If you're driving, just focus on driving. If you're with your child, just focus on your child. Don't look at your phone, right? It's really rude, honestly, to look at your phone when you're talking to someone. Yeah. If you go to the bathroom, don't bring your phone in the bathroom. Oh, when you eat, don't look at your phone or television. Just eat. Don't talk either. That's the hardest one, I think. Anyways, that is the practice. If you're working a long day, like I've been preparing our taxes, so every hour you can put down whatever you're doing and do that. Take a couple minutes and focus on your breath. And then by the end of your workday, you'll have done 8 to 10 minutes of mindfulness practice. Okay? And that is the practice. And it will create peace of mind, happiness that does not depend on outside circumstances, happiness from within. So if somebody is protesting everything about you, you will still feel peace, right? Thanks for the invite, guys. Thanks for all these invites. I appreciate it. So that is the practice. Are you cool with it? All right, we're going to move on to financial freedom affirmations and financial freedom visualization. Okay, so go to the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. And then in the menu, there's this map to freedom, Number 5 in the map to freedom. It's really cool. It's a list of all these blog posts I've done. Now, not every blog post is there, but a lot are there. So one of them is called 643 Affirmations for Financial Freedom, Wealth, Abundance, Money, and Prosperity. And this is where I'm going to get affirmations from today. I love the affirmations here. They're super fun. All right, so we're going to do some now. Yeah? Let's see what we got. All right. Repeat after me. I realize that money is essential for leading a good life, but that I should not make it the number one priority of life. That's an interesting one, huh? I realize that money is essential for leading a good life, but that I should not make it the number one priority of life. The universe is the constant supplier of money for me, and I always have enough money to fulfill my needs. The universe is the constant supplier of money for me, and I always have enough money to fulfill my needs. Whatever actions I perform make money for me, and I am always full of money. Whatever actions I perform make money for me, and I am always full of money. My bank balance is increasing every day, and I always have enough money for myself. My bank balance is increasing every day, and I always have enough money for myself. Woohoo! And then you can add a question. How is my bank balance increasing every day? How is my bank balance increasing every day? Yeah? How do I always have enough money for myself? How do I always have enough money for myself? It's amazing. It's a miracle. Okay. Now we are going to do our visualization. All you do is imagine that you are already financially free. What does that look like? How do you feel? Who are you with? What are you doing? Right? Imagine it and feel like you're there. Okay? Feel like you are financially free. That's the key. Close your eyes, put your left hand on your heart, right hand over that. Breathe in and out the feeling of gratitude. Grateful my heart is beating. Are you grateful your heart is beating? Isn't it wonderful? It's good to have a beating heart, yeah? Isn't it a beautiful thing? So grateful. All right. Begin your visualization. Imagine you're financially free. Go. All right, open your eyes. All right, that was fun. It's a different kind of imagining for me today, but it was fun. So I hope you enjoyed feeling financially free. Have a beautiful day. I am live every day at this time, okay? That is 5 a.m. Hawaii time, 11 a.m. Eastern, and I do the same thing, the gratitude, peace, and financial freedom practice. Super cool, right? If you go to my blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com, there are replays of every practice that I've done since January 15th when I started doing the peace practice. That's why I talk about the peace practice so much, because I would never be going live every day if it wasn't for that peace practice. It created peace of mind, which made it easier for me to work and do things that I love, which is like blogging every day about what I'm interested in. So you can check out all the replays on the blog. They're all there. If you go to the blog, there is a picture, all right? So you should check it out. Yesfinanciallyfree.com. Want to talk to May? It says on the picture. It's a picture of me and Jordan at the beach at Sharks Cove in Hawaii. And if you click on that picture, you can schedule 15 minutes with me free. Free consultation. Free. You can ask me any questions you have if you have trouble with debt or if you want to make passive income. I do mostly dividend stocks. You can ask me about that if you're interested in learning how to do that. It's not hard to do. And all kinds of great things. If you just need help with money and you're not sure where to start, you just know you can't pay your bills, and you can set up a free appointment. Just click on a time and a day, and that's it. And it's super easy. So check out the blog, yesfinanciallyfree.com. Right? I'll see you tomorrow again live. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for inviting me on your lives. Thank you for Soothman, Chris, Newing, and Typico. Thank you so much, Lauren. Thank you. Salut. Comment ça va? Okay. Aloha. Take care. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you again